The Millersville defensive line returns 3 starters and a host of players with game experience. When the defense took steps of improvement in 2011, the players in the trenches were a major factor. Players like Zach Riley and Pat Cantrell are essentially 3-year starters, and others like defensive tackle Nate Hinkle and end Reggie Slayton are coming into their own. Line coach Roland Whedon likes the group he has returning.
We're very experienced. Hinkle, Cantrell, we have Reggie on the scene. Reggie had a great spring, so he's part of that first group that I have. As far as depth right now, depth is really our question right now. You know, we lost Henniger, who was a very productive player, but obviously we have Hinkle and Zach Riley on the inside. We have 2 other guys that are giving us some real good looks in the springtime, Kyle Wolf, and also Donnie Volapizza, who's pretty much, to use a baseball term, our utility guy. He'll play some inside, he'll also play some outside. At the ends, we're very solid. Cantrell, Reggie Slayton, who had a great spring, and also Dylan Gosler had a great spring. So essentially I have 3 starters at defensive end. Now I got to find that 4th guy that'll come in and give us some more depth. And right now we're looking at Josh Garnett and also Dylan Ricker to give us that depth at the end.
The group is active and aggressive, although a bit undersized by most standards. Whedon says that size doesn't matter if the players play fast and use their strengths.
We're going to use our speed and quickness, also strength. The guys are really strong. We made a move with Zach inside because I wanted more playmakers inside. So the idea out of spring would have Hinkle, Henniger, and also Zach in there to make plays for us. So we're fast. We're moving pretty well. So that's going to be our advantage.
One player coaches are expecting to have a breakthrough season is Reggie Slayton. He performed well after moving to the line from linebacker last season and was even better in the spring.
Obviously, Reggie was a linebacker. Came to us last fall, put his hand down in the dirt, which is a little transition from linebacker to defensive end. Just the tight space and you're down. But Reggie's really come on, had a great spring. His skill set is, you know, he's fast, he's strong, but his greatest asset is he's smart, and he also has a high motor, runs constantly. And obviously that's what we're trying to do out here, is constantly run to the ball. And Reggie just has that tremendous speed, a tremendous work ethic, and so he's very successful. He has up to this point had an outstanding camp here.
Slayton isn't the only player that Whedon thinks will surprise fans. He believes there are several on the roster with the potential to make an impact.
Inside, we're looking at Richard Carb and also Kyle Wolf. Richard started off with us last year, but he had an injury, shoulder injury, so he pretty much redshirted. He's back out. He's a little banged up. But Richard's an outstanding player, very quick, very fast, and also, as I mentioned, Kyle Wolf. He's a little banged up now, but he just came back today. Once again, a very good technician, very smart player. So I'm looking for one of those 2 guys, or hopefully both guys, step up for us and give us some quality time out there.